stand in a city's pulsing core, where skyscrapers claw at a blood-red dusk, their glass facades glinting with eyes that don't belong to this world, watching, hungering, their reflections twisting like serpents in the fading light. Or linger in a silent town square, where a public building's spires twist like the bones of a forgotten beast, its shadows whispering secrets that chill the soul to its marrow, the air heavy with an unseen gaze. What if these structures, modern marvels of steel, stone, and glass, are not mere architecture but altars, their designs carved with symbols of demon worship, binding humanity to infernal pacts? Welcome, demonology seekers, to a bone-chilling descent into the shadows of our cities. In 2025, from corporate towers piercing the heavens to civic monuments cloaked in false grandeur, our world pulses with occult sigils, echoing the Goetia demonic seals, Lucifer's star, Mammon's spiral, Lilith's claw, Baal's eye. From Babylon's blood-soaked ziggurats, where priests chanted to Tiamat's chaos under skies black as despair, as told in the Enuma Elish, c. 1800 BCE, to today's urban cathedrals, the elite weave demonic power into every beam, brick, and pane, chaining humanity to their will. The Key of Solomon, 14th century, warns of their ravenous hunger, its sigils binding demons like Astaroth. Yet we pass these altars daily, blind to their gaze, our lives the offering to their insatiable maw. A 7th century BCE Akkadian tale recounts a ziggurat's collapse, its stones etched with Pazuzu's scorpion sigils, crushing priests whose chants woke his wrath, their screams swallowed by the earth. In 2025, from Dubai's gleaming spires to Rome's ancient domes, buildings hum with this legacy sigils hidden in plain sight. Their designs are packed with hell's marquises. Demonology fans, you feel it. The air thickens near these structures, their shadows heavier than stone, their purpose darker than night. Stick around as we tear open the veil to reveal the hidden symbols of demon worship in modern architecture, exposing the elite's infernal designs. This is the hidden symbols of demon worship in modern architecture. Comment below, what building in your city feels wrong, its presence a whisper of the abyss? In 6th century BCE Babylon, under a sky black as despair, priests carved jagged sigils into ziggurat stones, their chants summoning shadows that devoured light itself, their altars slick with blood to appease Tiamat's chaos, as whispered in the Enuma Elish, c. 1800 BCE. These weren't temples, they were gateways. Their geometry are packed with demons, their designs a mirror of hell's infernal order, each line a chain to the abyss. The Goetia, c. 16th century, maps demonic seals, Baal's spiral, Astaroth's star, Pazuzu's scorpion etched to bind unholy power, their forms pulsing with malice. A 7th century BCE Akkadian tale tells of a temple's collapse, its stones carved with Pazuzu's sigils, crushing priests who dared summon his wrath, their screams swallowed by the earth, their blood staining the ruins. In 9th century BCE, Sumer, a king's palace, aligned to forbidden stars, burned under flames that danced without fuel, its rubble hissing with demonic betrayal, per ancient clay tablets. In 12th century Persia, a minaret fell under a storm that howled with jinn fury, its carvings linked to forbidden rites, per chronicles that chill the soul. Fast forward to 2025, this legacy festers in our city's architecture, where skyscrapers pierce the heavens with Mammon's greed, public buildings hide Lilith's claws in their arches, urban grids align to occult constellations, and hidden rituals seal pacts in concrete and steel. In Mumbai, 2025 towers gleam with yaksha symbols. In New York, skyscrapers cast demonic shadows. In Tokyo, civic halls mask Oni rites. In Lagos, cathedrals whisper Eshu's laughter. Demonology fans, you see the truth. The elite encode their power in stone and glass. Their buildings, altars to demons we unknowingly serve. Our lives the offering to their insatiable hunger. Today, we'll trace these symbols through 4 realms. Skyscrapers, towering like hell's princes. Public buildings, cloaking deceit like demonic dukes. Urban layouts, binding souls like marquises. And hidden rituals, whispering infernal pacts. Let's plunge into the darkness. Comment below. What building in your city feels cursed, its presence heavy with unseen eyes? Skyscrapers, towers of Mammon. For demonology buffs, skyscrapers are modern ziggurats, their spires stabbing the heavens like Mammon's greedy claws, as named in the Goetia. In 19th century New York, early skyscrapers rose like altars, their steel frames echoing Babylonian towers, their architects rumored to consult occult grimoires under moonless skies. A 1900s Manhattan legend tells of a tycoon carving Key of Solomon sigils into his tower's foundation, his wealth soaring as workers perished in collapses. Their deaths blamed on accidents, but whispered to be Mammon's tithe, their blood seeping into the earth like an offering. In 2025, corporate skyscrapers dominate New York's One Pen One, Dubai's Burj Khalifa, Shanghai's Oriental Pertha glass facades etched with subtle spirals, mirroring Baal's seal in the Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonum, 1577. A 2024 Dubai rumor claims architects aligned a tower's angles to Orion, a constellation tied to demonic rites in 15th century Persian texts, its penthouse glowing with unnatural light, chilling onlookers below. In London, 2025 shard looms like a jagged blade, its form evoking Lilith's claws, per Goetia lore. A 2024 urban myth whispers of its architect sketching sigils in blueprints, the building's shadow casting demonic patterns across the Thames at dusk, its silhouette twisting like a serpent's spine. In India, 2025 Mumbai skyscrapers feature lotus motifs, yet tantric whispers link them to yaksha symbols from the Atharva Veda, c. 1000 BCE, their greed twisting prosperity into ruin for the masses toiling below. A 12th century Indian tale tells of a merchant's tower, its spire carved with Rakshasa sigils, collapsing as shadows devoured his kin, the air thick with sulphur's stench, the ground trembling with their screams. In 2025 Singapore, the Marina Bay Sands triple towers form a trident-like shape, echoing Asmodeus's sigil, a 2024 rumor linking its design to elite rituals, its lights flickering like eyes in the night, unsettling workers. A 13th century Chinese chronicle recounts a merchant's pagoda, aligned with demonic stars, burning as voices hissed from its beams, its ruins marked by claw-like scratches. In 2025 Hong Kong, skyscrapers with dragon motifs spark rumors of fox spirit sigils, their wealth soaring as workers vanish, echoing 14th century tales of demonic pacts that razed villages. A 2024 Tokyo rumor tells of a corporate tower's rooftop altar, its Goetia sigils linked to missing executives, their offices scarred with ash and claw marks. In 16th century Venice, a merchant's tower, etched with demonic seals, sank into the lagoon under storms that howled with unnatural fury, per grimoires. In 2025 Sao Paulo, a skyscraper's spire, rumored to mimic Baal's spiral, is linked to flickering lights and lost workers, chilling the city. These skyscrapers, gleaming with wealth, hide infernal intent, their designs, spirals, obelisks, inverted stars channeling Mammon's hunger, the masses' labor, dreams, and lives their sacrifice to hell's prince of greed. The Grimorium Verum, c. 1517, warns of such pacts, yet we toil beneath these towers, blind to their purpose, our sweat their offering. Public buildings, altars of deceit. Public buildings, courthouses, museums, parliaments mirror hell's dukes like Astaroth, cloaking malice in civic grandeur, per the Goetia. The Malleus Maleficarum, 1486, warned of demonic symbols in sacred spaces, yet 14th century French tales spoke of a cathedral's gargoyles, etched with Lilith's serpentine sigils, its priests vanishing under flames that burned without fuel, their stones weeping ash into a starless night. A 15th century German chronicle recounts a town hall's collapse, its beams carved with demonic runes, its builders lost to storms that howled with unnatural rage, their screams echoing in the wind. In 2025, Washington, D.C.'s Capitol Dome, with its star-like patterns, echoes Key of Solomon seals. A 2024 rumor claiming its crypt hides occult carvings linked to elite pacts. their shadows twisting like claws at dusk, chilling tourists who feel its weight. In Mexico City, the 2025 Palacio de Bellas Artes, with its serpentine motifs, recalls Mictlantecutli's hunger from Aztec codices, c. 1500 CE. A 16th century Aztec tale tells of a temple's collapse, its stones etched with death sigils, swallowing priests into an unseen abyss, their cries lost to the void. In Nigeria, 2025's Abuja National Mosque features arches resembling Eshu's crossroads, per the Ifa corpus. 13th century, a trickster spirit whose laughter hides demonic deceit. A 14th century Ife tale recounts a shrine's demonic pact, its walls crumbling as shadows laughed, its priests lost to darkness, their altars stained with blood. In 2025 Tokyo, the Diet Building's geometric patterns mirror Oni sigils from 10th century Heian tales, a 2024 rumor linking its design to sorcery that razed villages, its halls whispering with unseen voices that unsettle guards. In 2025 Berlin, the Reichstag's glass dome forms an eye-like shape, a 2024 whisper claiming its angles channel Goetia seals, unsettling visitors with its eerie glow under moonlight, its reflection twisting like a demon's gaze. In 2025 Cairo, the Grand Egyptian Museum's obelisk-like structures spark rumors of Anubis-like sigils, tied to 12th century tales of demonic rites that summoned jinn, their winds howling with infernal wrath. A 17th century Ottoman tale tells of a mosque's minaret, its carvings summoning jinn, collapsing as screams filled the air. In 2025 Paris, the Louvre's glass pyramid, its angles mirroring Key of Solomon seals, sparks 2024 rumors of occult designs, its shadow unsettling crowds. A 13th century French tale recounts a cathedral's collapse, its gargoyles carved with demonic eyes, its priests lost to flames that danced without source. These public buildings, draped in civic pride, hide demonic symbol serpents, stars, eyes demanding trust and reverence, the masses' faith and presence they're offering to hell's dukes of deceit, their grandeur a mask for infernal hunger. Urban layouts, grids of control. Urban layouts, with their grids and plazas, mirror hell's marquises like Ammon, their designs binding souls with geometric precision, per the Goetia. Ancient Rome's streets aligned to sacred stars, a 3rd century CE chronicle hinting at demonic rites guiding its layout, its forums pulsing with unseen eyes watching the unwary. In 2025, Washington, D.C., pentagram-shaped streets spark conspiracies, their angles tied to Key of Solomon sigils, a 2024 rumor claiming planners consulted occult texts to summon power, the city's heart beating with infernal intent. In Brasilia, 2025's cruciform layout evokes Goetia seals, a 15th century Amazonian tale warning of demonic grids trapping souls, its villages swallowed by shadow, their crops wilting under cursed skies. In 2025, Shanghai, city grids form eye-like patterns, echoing 12th century Chinese tales of sorcerers, aligning streets to appease fox spirits, their wealth soaring as citizens vanished into the night, their homes marked by ash. A 2024 Beijing rumor tells of a plaza glowing with unnatural light, its stones etched with faint sigils, linked to demonic rites that chilled locals. In India, 2025 Jaipur's star-shaped layout mirrors yaksha symbols per the Vishnu Purana, 4th century CE, a 13th century Rajput tale recounting a city's ruin after its streets aligned with Rakshasa stars, its markets emptying as shadows danced. In 2025 Lagos, urban sprawl forms spiral patterns, a 2024 rumor linking them to Eshu's crossroads, chilling locals with tales of lost souls wandering endless streets. A 16th century Yoruba tale tells of a city's grid, cursed by Eshu, its markets silenced as shadows devoured merchants, their stalls collapsing under unseen weight. In 2025 Paris, Haussmann's boulevards form subtle pentagrams, a 2024 whisper tying them to 18th century Masonic rites, their angles unsettling passers-by with an eerie weight. A 14th century Italian tale recounts a city's streets, aligned with demonic stars, collapsing as winds howled with infernal voices. In 2025 Dubai, urban grids mimic Goetia spirals, a 2024 rumor linking them to elite rituals, their streets glowing faintly at night. These urban layouts, planned with cold precision, hide infernal intent, their streets and plazas channeling demonic will, the masses live-strapped in their daily routines, their sacrifice to hell's marquises of control, their footsteps echoing in the abyss. Hidden rituals, sigils in the shadows. The elite embed demonic rituals in architecture, their sigils hidden in plain sight, mirroring hell's marquises like Ammon, whose whispers bend fates. In 18th century London, Freemasons allegedly carved Goetia seals in guild halls, a 1750s rumor linking them to demonic wealth, their halls haunted by screams that echoed in the night, their walls scarred with ash. In 2025, a Dubai skyscraper's cornerstone, etched with sigils, sparks rumors of elite rites, its penthouse glowing with unnatural light, chilling workers below with its oppressive air. A 2024 Mexico City tale whispers of a museum's basement altar, its demonic carvings tied to vanished curators, their shadows lingering in the halls, their footsteps heard in empty corridors. In Nigeria, 2025's Lagos Cathedral rumors hint at Eshu rituals, echoing 15th century Ife tales of cursed altars, their priests lost to darkness, their chants swallowed by the void. A 2024 Lagos rumor tells of a corporate office's rooftop, its key of Solomon sigils linked to missing employees, their desks marked by ash and claw-like scratches. In 2025 Tokyo, a tech firm's headquarters, with Goetia sigils in its glass, is tied to 2024 rumors of missing engineers, their server rooms sparking with unnatural fires, their walls scarred with claw marks. A 17th century Kyoto tale recounts a shrine's demonic rite, its beams collapsing as Oni laughed, its priests vanishing under moonless skies, their altars crumbling to dust. The elite embed demonic rituals in architecture, their sigils hidden in plain sight, mirroring hell's marquises like Ammon, whose whispers bend fates, per the Goetia. In 18th century London, Freemasons allegedly carved Goetia seals into Guildhall stones, a 1750s rumor linking them to demonic wealth, their halls haunted by screams that pierce the night, walls scarred with ash as if clawed by unseen hands. In 2025 Rome, the Pantheon's oculus is whispered to channel demonic gazes, a 2024 rumor tying its design to ancient pacts, its shadows shifting unnaturally, chilling visitors with a weight that presses the soul. A 16th century Roman tale recounts a basilica's altar, its sigils summoning demons, collapsing as winds howled with infernal wrath, its stones marked by claw scratches, the air thick with sulphur's stench. In 2025, Sao Paulo, a skyscraper's foundation, rumored to hide Goetia seals, is linked to missing workers, their screams echoing in the night, their tools left scorched, as if kissed by hell's fire. In 2025 Cairo, a museum's obelisk, carved with Anubis-like sigils, sparks 2024 rumors of jinn rites, its shadow unnerving crowds, twisting like a serpent under moonlight. A 12th century Egyptian chronicle tells of a temple's collapse, its jinn carvings summoning storms that devoured priests, their bones found etched with occult marks. In 2025 Lagos, a cathedral's spire, rumored to bear Eshu's crossroads from the Ifa corpus, 13th century, is linked to 2024 tales of vanished clergy, their altars glowing with unnatural light, chilling worshippers. A 15th century Ife tale recounts a shrine's demonic pact, its priests lost to shadows that laughed with Eshu's voice, their offerings stained with blood. In 2025 Tokyo, a tech firm's headquarters, its glass etched with key of Solomon sigils, is tied to 2024 rumors of missing engineers, their server rooms sparking with unnatural fires, walls scarred with claw-like marks that bleed ash. A 17th century Kyoto tale tells of a shrine's demonic rite, its beams collapsing as Oni roared, priests vanishing under moonless skies, their altars crumbling to dust. In 2025, Mumbai, a corporate tower's cornerstone, rumored to hide Yaksha sigils from the Atharva Veda. 1000 BCE is linked to 2024 tales of lost workers, their screams haunting the night, their tools marked by unnatural burns. A 13th century Rajput tale recounts a palace's collapse, its demonic seals summoning Rakshasas, its halls filled with whispers of betrayal. These rituals, veiled in secrecy, bind cities to demonic will, their sigils carved in stone, glass, and steel demanding the masses' lives as offerings to hell's marquises. Their power a chain forged in the abyss, their hunger insatiable. Why do modern buildings hide symbols of demon worship? From Babylon's ziggurats, etched with Tiamat sigils in the Enuma Elish, c. 1800 BCE, to 2025 skyscrapers, plazas, and hidden altars. The elite encode Goetia seals in stone, steel, and glass, their designs, spirals, stars, eyes, claws channeling Lucifer's dominion, Mammon's greed, Lilith's deceit, and Amon's secrets. Cities are altars, their layouts pacts, their shadows pulsing with infernal hunger. A 7th century BCE Akkadian tale warns of a city's ruin, its demonic sigils summoning Pazuzu's wrath, its streets choked with ash. In 2025, as towers gleam, plazas hum, and rituals whisper in shadows, the truth chills. Architecture serves demons, and we're the offering. In Dubai, skyscrapers cast Baal's spirals. In Rome, the Pantheon's oculus gazes like Astaroth. In Lagos, Eshu's crossroads haunt cathedrals. Stand in a city's neon glare or a plaza's flickering gloom. Feel the air thicken, the darkness pulse with unseen eyes watching, waiting, hungering. Demonology fans, what symbols have you spotted in your city's structures? Spirals, stars, or something darker? Comment below, subscribe, and stay vigilant. The shadows are alive, and they crave our souls.